So as we're eating, I was telling my mom about an Instagram video that I did. And I said, without Landon, we would never have home-cooked meals because when I walked into this beautiful home, I pictured us cooking, and that has yet to happen.
Okay.
And Easton and I started talking about how we didn't really ever have home-cooked meals, right?
Did that trigger her?
She tried to rebuttal.
Let's hear it.
It didn't go well for her.
She wanted to point out all of the meals that she did make us. And it clicked.
To her.
It clicked to me.
Oh.
And then all of us. Well, I mean Easton. That I've never had a home-cooked meal from my mother because it's always come out of a box or a can.
Tell us.
So I thought home cooked just meant you made it at home.
Right, it's not though. Are you talking hamburger helpers?
Yes.
Okay.
We're on the right.
Yeah, that is not home cooked.
Okay.
All right. 7-bean soup.
7-bean soup.
What the hell is that?
I go, Lisa, you would talk so highly of your 7-bean soup.
Okay.
And all you do is open 7 different cans of beans and dump it in a fucking crock pot.
And put chicken stock, right, or something?
Sure, I wasn't there when she made it, but all I know is she didn't hand make anything.
Nothing.
What?
We even heard. I said my favorite meal of yours, chicken broccoli casserole. I said you got to the point where you would get rotisserie chicken.
No.
What?
She goes, I used to make it. And I go, no, you got rotisserie chicken and did it. And she goes, no, that's when I got smart and started doing that.
She goes, that's when you got fucking lazy.
I go, smart? You're lazy. You're fucking lazy.
Wait, and she would use the can of like broccoli cheddar soup, I'm sure.
Oh, you better
versus
believe it.
the fresh.
She would absolutely. She goes, the broccoli was fresh. And I was like.
She goes, I made the broccoli so you cut it 3 times and then just threw it in there and that was it.
Homemade. That is a
The
part.
rice,
Yeah.
the rice out of a box,
Minute
which
rice.
fine. I don't
Always.
accept you.
Always.
I don't expect you to go like get rice out of however you get rice.
Well,
I
that's how
guarantee
you
she
get
didn't
rice.
strain it 3 times
but
though.
like, oh yeah,
Guarantee
like
that
Minute
didn't
Maid
happen.
rice.
Oh,
Yeah.
it was like the stuff you put in the microwave versus stovetop. Like.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That's the kind
Yeah.
of
Love
rice
that. Love that.
we grew up on.
With a stick of butter
Then
in it.
yes, then she would do like the mushroom gravy, which was actually mushroom soup
In a can.
in a can.
Campbell's.
Okay.
She goes, I made you guys pork chops and gravy, and I'm like, also from a can, from a can. Everything is from a can.
From a can.
Even your sweet potatoes.
The sweet potatoes we talk so highly of. She goes, I make those by hand. And she goes, you get the yams out of a can. She goes, but you have to.
You have to. You have to. Princella. Princella is the only. And even Landon was like, wait a minute. Your sweet potatoes, you don't like mash them? You can literally heat them in the microwave and mash them.
Landon goes,
So
all
easy,
you have to
easy
do
breezy.
is stab it with a fork a couple of times, put it in
Yeah.
the microwave, and just shred it down.
Yeah.
No, it has to be Princella.
I do have to say there is something about the canned that.
Yeah, it's
for
called artificial flavoring. That's what it's called.
It's called not real food.
So these are all your favorite meals growing up, and none of them are homemade.
No.
I just realized I probably had homemade meals at my friends' houses, but like not.
Wow.
Yeah. And then my mom said, well, Dad used to make you guys Salisbury steaks that were TV dinners or Tostino pizza rolls. He also didn't cook for you. And it's like
I go, yeah, because he fucking got lazy. I go, he's taking us to school, brushing our teeth, brushing our hair. You're asleep. He was like, fuck it. I'm sick of cooking dinner
Go
too.
to work all day.
no, literally. It was like a one-woman show.
gave
One man and woman
up.
show.
That's what I told Lisa. I go,
He
he
gave
gave up.
I love Mom.
I love
love
her to
her.
death, and that's why I said, and I have to say this because my favorite thing is when they were living in the apartment. Lisa every day. I just want a home. Like I just love just a pitter patter in the yard. I just want to do some like yard work, things like that.
We move in.
We move in, and
Lauren,
she is
hire a gardener.
or Easton. Can you do this? Yeah. So I told her, I go.
There's no pitter patter.
I go, Lisa in the apartment. I just can't wait to pitter patter in the yard. Lisa with the yard. Easton, will you pitter patter in it for me? And it's so great, and I love her for it.
Every time I'm there,
She
she's
deserves
pitter-pattering
it.
about.
No, she
She's
does.
still
She does.
pitter patters.
No, she does.
Yeah, she
does.
waters the rosemary bushes like a champ.
No,
Anyway,
I just have
what
to
are
talk shit on her a little bit, but she's
we
amazing.
have slammed her this episode?
But
Utterly slammed
If
her.
anybody else does, I'll.
You know what though?
May.
You guys, look how she did no homemade meals, none, and look how they turned out. So if you are a mother out there being like, I don't want to make homemade meals, look, you can still have 2 great kids. So there you go. They're thriving.
Thank you so much for watching another episode of the Give Them Lala podcast. Remember, like, comment, and subscribe. Did I get all 3? I'm getting really good at that.